up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jumper up a pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong. He ain't on, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they out.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. Off we go from Cleveland. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and 6. Here's DTR. That one on target to Moore. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Open man, and that's Tillman. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That one knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Second down, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Myles Garrett, the all-pro, there to bring him down.
Myles Garrett is able to bring him down for a sack, and that's something the reigning Defensive Player of the Year was able to do 14 times just a season ago. I'm not sure there's a more dynamic or dominant defensive lineman in the entire league.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Browns have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up to the 42.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Thompson Robinson to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Cleveland.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
DTR to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the...
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens will take over at their own 14-yard line. One quarter in the books. 12-0 is our score. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson to the tight end, Likely. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raven 1st down. Now it's Jackson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens have cut the deficit to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Thompson Robinson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This one intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now Jackson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the give, here's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Going to go right back to Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. They'll go again here with Henry. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. Slot receiver, headed right. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Thompson Robinson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The sack artist formerly known as Justin Madubuike, now going by Nnamdi Madubuike. I mean, the career breakout a year ago, second-team All-Pro, more sacks in production than his previous 3 seasons combined.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third down and 9.
Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Jackson now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
He's going to air this one out. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Chubb. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Thompson Robinson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
3rd and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On the return, it's Hines. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's DTR. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff for a tight end in the running game. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On the handoff, running left is Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. A give right up the middle to Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.